the world famous Cabot Trail. The Cabot Trail is a 298-kilometer scenic loop around the northern tip of Cape Breton Island. It's considered one of the most beautiful drives in the world, blending rugged coastlines, highlands, and fishing villages. The trail is named after the explorer John Cabot, who had landed in Atlantic Canada around 1497. You might recall I visited a statue dedicated to him back in episode 3 when I departed St. John's. The route is known for several iconic stops, including Ingonish Beach and the spectacular sunsets at Pleasant Bay. A charming little general store here, and the reason why I came here is for the world famous lobster sandwich. A lobster sandwich? Lobster. Okay. Give this one a taste. It's really good.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Great, thanks.
Enjoy the drive, eh? Alright, the entrance to the park thus far is May. It's just kind of forested on both sides and not like wow. So, still waiting to be impressed. Cabot Trail. Alright, I just got a view and yeah, I might have talked too soon because this place is starting to turn out quite beautiful. Would you look at that? So this expanse is looking from Cape Breton Island Trail, so we're looking directly east. So this would be a nice sunrise spot. So there's the highway I came up from, and I have to kind of drive up the mountain this way to get to this view. And after this, I'm going to continue up a little bit more, then I'm going to go down and I'm going to hit the beach because it's a beach day. It's like 24, 25 degrees. Alright, I'm gonna hit up the beach here. Riptides here, so you gotta be careful, but pretty much an empty beach except for like a little Hindu family there with enjoying their beautiful day here. They got radiant clothing. I kinda like it. The rip current's in the middle of the beach, so I'm gonna go to one of the sides so I don't get pulled out, because getting pulled out into that rip current would not be fun. It looks beautiful, but wow. Let's get in that water. The only thing that's concerning me right now is nobody else is in the water. But I'm just gonna go down for just a bit. Ooh. That felt great. My second time in the water in this trip. Hopefully it gets warmer after this. Yeah, that was awesome. A quick ask. If you're enjoying the content so far, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out, eh? Thanks. Chasing the sunset. The roads are pretty quiet going this way. It's a nice time to drive except when the sun is shining straight in your face. But we're going to keep going to a place called Pleasant Bay, and then from around there should be a nice sunset view. Yeah, this is like heaven on earth. Wow. So I came up from there originally, and I had to kind of drive up to this part. Look at that beautiful sunset. And I have to go up the mountain again and probably go down again too. So the roads here are pretty wild to get along the coast, because sometimes they have to hug the coast and sometimes they have to go inland. I was able to do the Cabot Trail in a day, along with Fort Louisbourg and Sydney. I did a lot today, so I would have liked to take in this trail a little bit slower because I missed quite a few things along the way. It's enormous. But most importantly, I accomplished the drive, number one, and number two, I took a dip in the sea today. So those were my top two things I had to do no matter what, and I'm glad I accomplished that. So we're good there. We're good there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fill in some gas and get back to my hostel tonight. Hopefully it'll be open when I get there, and try to get a good sleep. So this was my hostel for the night. Really nice place. There's a single and hostel rooms. I got a hostel room, but I was the only guest, so I had a room with 4 beds to myself, which was amazing. I'm still on Cape Breton Island, and today I'm gonna head south, or kind of southeast towards Halifax. Wow. No more shopping, John. No more shopping, but ooh, they got whiskey flasks. Nice. I decided to go with this roast beef bun. So. Alright, so I picked up just a bit of food here. The first thing I got was some local cheese, dill, garlic, and onion flavor. Nice. And I also got, so it's a warm bun. And inside is some roast beef. I'm just tasting the cheese right now because I didn't get the meat, just bun and cheese, but so far so good. And let's try to get a dip into that meat. Oh, that's good. My time here on Cape Breton Island is coming to an end, and we're gonna cross over the island here over to the mainland, and we're gonna go over the Canso Causeway. The Canso Causeway was completed in 1955, and for the first time Cape Breton was connected to the Canadian mainland. Now we approach the Canso Causeway. And on each side we're surrounded by body of water. I'm not sure the name of this strait right now. I'll put it up in post-production. We are going to make it onto the mainland, because if you look at a map of Canada, Newfoundland and also Cape Breton, they're 2 large islands. Now officially, I have entered the landmass of Canada.